Hello there, friends. Duke of Hayes here. Thank you once again for allowing me into your homes. Today is Monday, September 16th, 2024. This is the end of week 12, start of week 13. Um, I weighed in at 210.8, I think. Is that what we were at last week? I don't remember. Last week was my cheat day of the month, and I ate a lot of food that day, so at least I didn't gain weight, but I didn't lose weight, so. But once a month I'll cheat and then we'll go back to strict dieting. But sorry this video's a day late. September, like I said, late August, September, maybe even a little bit of October, like that's when my depression starts to dip. Like I said, you got to think of I have chronic depression, so it's like you're normal and then you take a dip, normal, take a dip. I take bupropion, Wellbutrin, and it definitely makes it to where the really low days are far and in between. But it's just something that you have to prepare yourself for and understand that that's what's happening. So like Saturday and Sunday, I didn't shower, I didn't do anything except play video games all day, just because I wanted to escape. Um, and then doing that also makes me feel even more guilt and self-hatred because I didn't do anything with those days except will away the hours, and I don't want to do that. I spent a lot of my early mid 20s doing that. Mostly mid and late 20s, actually, not early 20s. Early 20s I was in college, but like mid to late 20s I wasn't working, I wasn't in school, I was just at home watching daytime TV for 5 days a week, just wasting so much time. Um, and I fall into bad habits like that. I self medicate by escaping reality by playing World of Warcraft or League of Legends. I don't play PvP in League of Legends. I mostly just mess around with new champions and builds and stuff. Just that's what I enjoy. Um, it's like I said, it's a low month, and didn't want to do anything. I didn't exercise yesterday. I didn't exercise Saturday. I exercised on Friday. It was leg day, and I was sore for like Saturday and Sunday, and a little bit today. I'm still a little sore. My hamstrings are still a little beat up, but today was arm day. I did do arm day. I don't know, like you can see I got definition, but there's still fat in there. But today was arm day, arm and chest day. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow because I'm sore right now. I can tell that tomorrow I'm gonna be sore. But I'm other than that, I guess I'm okay. I'm not okay, but I will be okay. That's just how it is. Depression sucks ass. It doesn't matter. I'm the lightest I've been in 20 years probably. But like I am still sad. I have no control over that. No, please don't unplug my microphone, please. I don't want to have to redo this video. No. No. No, no, no. But yeah, I take my antidepressants one a day every day. Um and it just this time of year it sucks ass, so I feel like crying all the time. I don't want to cry just because it's, I don't know, old school toxic masculinity, but it's kind of, I don't know, like it's a moment for me. Like I don't feel like sharing, I don't feel like being vulnerable like that with somebody unless I'm comfortable with them. Or if I'm like at my therapist's office, then yeah, I'll cry in there. But a lot of the time I don't enjoy being vulnerable and exposing myself like that to people, just because the world is a cruel place. People can be cruel, so I have no interest in giving them that part of me, even though I took those shirtless pics and that, but that part's easy. Eventually I won't look like that, right? Like, that's the whole point of this weight loss journey. But yeah, I weighed in. Let me get back to talking about weight loss, and then we'll go back to the vlog portion. But 210.8, here's the footage. This is the weigh-in video for September 16th. 210.8. And like I said, I think that's what we weighed last week, so I haven't. Still down officially 20 pounds, so I wish I was happier about that than I currently am, but that's just how depression is. And I'm not gonna drone on too long about it. I just know that I'm not in a good place mentally right now. I will be, but right now I'm just... It's like slipping in to an old jacket when you fall into bad habits, or you do things to numb the pain. Like, I spent all last week using up so much of my free time editing videos that barely get any views, and that's been weighing on my mind, that I'm just wasting time doing that. And this week I have not edited any videos just because I'm already caught up to the point where we're good to go for like a couple of weeks. I just have to record the intros and do the last little bits of editing for those videos. But I don't know. I guess, is YouTube social media? Do we consider YouTube to be social media? I guess I've just never been good at social media. I'm not interesting enough or handsome enough or fit enough. I don't sell false promises enough. I don't know what I could do outside of be myself. And if being myself isn't enough, well, then I guess I'm just not cut out to do social media for a living. Let's see, last week I took that exam. I guess it was okay. A lot of the questions on it, you're not supposed to discuss what's on the test, so on the rare odds that someone might see this, I don't want to get disqualified, but I will say that a lot of the questions related to, if you've ever worked in customer service, I'd say that taking this exam might not be too difficult. If you've ever worked as a cashier before, this exam may or may not be difficult. The only thing that may or may not give you difficulty on this supposed exam would be specifically library stuff, and I can't say more than that, but all the questions that didn't pertain to library stuff, I feel I did well on. But that's because, here's the secret to passing personality tests, is don't answer honestly, answer how you think they want you to answer. That's the best advice I can give you, is don't tell people how you really feel about working with others. Don't tell people it's always, yes, I love working with people. Yes, the customer is always right, and I love providing service to the customer. That's how you're supposed to answer, regardless of how you feel about that. And, so I took that test. I think I did well. I won't know until the end of this week what my results were. If I got a high enough score, then I moved on to the next phase, the next step of the plan, where I can be interviewed, and then, it's this whole process just to be working at the media circulation desk at my local library. You have to jump through so many hoops, but I feel like they put so many hoops and hurdles because they don't really want to hire people. They just want to make it as annoying as possible for you to do the process so that you're discouraged from trying again. I don't know. That's just tinfoil hat stuff, but it was fine. I was super stressed about it before, and then like the day before, I just had a moment of clarity to where it's like, I'll take it, answer the questions to the best of my knowledge, and that's all I can do, you know. But if I don't get this job, then I'm still up shit creek without a paddle. There's no work here. There's nothing outside of me having to work at Walmart, and I really don't want to do that, but if it comes down to it, I guess I have no choice. But hopefully we'll continue to sail on our little dinghy here, and maybe we'll get more passengers as the days go by. If you're liking this video so far, please consider liking it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Please consider subbing to me on this channel as well as the gameplay channel. I'm still planning to do a review of Divine Divinity. That playthrough is done. 100. It's not 100% complete. I completed it to the best of my ability. I don't know if you can really 100% that game, but I did most of everything that I know about anyway. Other than that, yeah, today was arm day and like upper body, kind of. Not really my back, but like today was chest, biceps, and triceps. That's what I do on Mondays. Tomorrow is going to be cardio. Wednesday is going to be core. I'm basically going to be doing planks and crunches, like kneeling crunches. I don't know, like the videos I watch, I don't really have weights to like pull down to make the crunch more, give it more oomph, so I just do it without the weight. So, but that's on Wednesday, and then Thursday is cardio again, and then Friday is leg day again, and then Saturday I break, and Sunday is supposed to be cardio. But because I end with leg day, like if I do a really good leg day, I'm sore for like 2 to 3 days after, so it's hard for me to do cardio on Sunday if my legs are still hurting. Like I can't get a good cardio workout because like I'm hobbling along instead of walking properly. But yeah, don't know what else to say outside of depression sucks ass, but I'm still committed to this. I refuse to go back to being heavyweight, or even more heavier than this, I mean. I'm down a pant size. That's cool, but annoying because then that means I have to buy more clothes, which sucks. I don't know. First world problems, I guess. But yeah, when I wore my jeans to take that exam last week, they were really baggy on me, so I'm down. Probably, like those pants I think are 46 inches. I'm probably down to like 44, maybe. Don't know if I could squeeze into a 42, but for sure like a 44, probably. But I'm getting there, slowly but surely we'll get there. But yeah, I think I have ideas. Like I want to call that series how do we feel about Divine Divinity, how do we feel about this, how do we feel about that, just because I don't know. Like I said last week, I talked about feeling out of the loop when it comes to what's popular. Like popular culture has passed me by, and it's for the younger generation to own and shape and discuss. And so it's like, you know, it's more so like me trying to reconnect with that by asking other people how they feel about it, you know. So how do we feel about Divine Divinity? Funnily enough, it's asking how do we feel about a game from 22 years ago. It's just the name of the game, I guess, name of the business. So I haven't fully decided how I want to put that together. There's the easy stuff, talking about what the game is objectively, and then just giving my analysis of how it played out and what I feel about it. The only thing is I just have to go through and get footage, record footage to put in that. But like, I don't know how much of that video I want to focus on footage. I don't know. We'll see. I always worry that it's not going to be a long enough video, but I should just do it and upload it and see what people think. Like, I am not interested in writing a script. I don't really do scripts. I don't like, these videos are barely edited. It's just me speaking, you know. It's when you stream a lot like I used to, I haven't had time to stream. That's another thing, is like, because of my depression, I just want to be alone. I don't want to expose myself. Which, I don't know, I feel like sad again right now talking about it, but I've built up that Twitch channel, 133 followers. It may not be a lot to some people, but it's a lot to me, you know. I spent a whole year working on that channel, so I don't want to let it go by the wayside. It's just that putting effort, I know it's a weird thing to say that, like, you should put effort in the things that you do, but putting effort into video creation consumes so much of my time now that I can't stream as often as I'd like to, and I don't know. And then I start to get in my head, and one tiny problem starts to, you know, stack on top of it until it becomes a tower of a problem. That's just how my brain works, unfortunately. But so I just, you know, focus on one thing at a time so that you don't get overwhelmed. So I'm just going to record that video, ripping the band-aid off, talk about how I feel about the game, and hopefully people like it. And then we'll move to discussing other games that I feel like playing and stuff like that. But this video, I don't know, I could probably talk another 13 minutes about random stuff, but like I said, I'm feeling kind of out of it, and I just want to be alone right now. So I'm sorry that this is not the most uplifting. I wish I was a more uplifting person. I wish I didn't have depression. I really do, because it gets in the way. It really does get in the way of shit that you want to do when you can't control your feelings. You can't control feeling like shit most of the day. And, you know, my antidepressants aren't exactly super duper helping right now if I still feel like this. But I see my nurse practitioner 2 days from now, so we'll see what they say. But yeah, I have ideas. Know that there's always stuff cooking in the pot. It's just I have to work through my mental health to be able to get shit done. And I hope that you can give me grace on that. You can give me clemency on that. You can forgive me for that. Just know that stuff is usually coming. I'll get it out as soon as I'm mentally, physically able to. But thank you for being on this journey with me so far, and it's not ending anytime soon. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. As soon as I hit the stop recording button.